Donatoni. Now it's Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been cut out, well played. Batistuta. Hullet, there's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Hullet. Tries to play it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Has a shot! Pull it. And this is Batistuta. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Spread it left. Now it's Donatoni. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Milan looking to pass their way through.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Maicon. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Maicon. Maicon's cross. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he plays one through. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
I have to say, well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's being urged to shoot. Donatoni. Donatoni. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand.
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Maldini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gattuso produces the perfect tackle there. Spread neatly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got tall. Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, and that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the... And he's had a hit! Odo. Oh, they could break here. Nesta cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Maicon. Milan looking to pass their way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. Roberto Baggio.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has not gone well. And it's Batistuta. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Gullit. Gattuso goes on a run down the left wing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ball driven towards the far post. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. Maicon wins the duel this time. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Gattuso. Ibrahimovic. Milan finding their passes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Gattuso. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's forced to go back. Oh, this looks sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Milan are looking to break at pace. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can clear their lines. And it's McTominay. Now it's Gullit. Batistuta. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gattuso. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good strength. Oh, good take and a good... Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's found a way past. Milan could try it again now. Milan have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Roberto Carlos. Nice control. Oh, good-looking ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. Milan have it back and can go again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Gullit. That is lovely. And it's Gattuso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gattuso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
Gli
perhaps.
addetti alla sicurezza di tutti
So we
i
are
settori
still where we
sono
were
pregati
at the
di
beginning.
recarsi
It
nell'area
is
dello
0-0
stadio.
at the break. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Taken back almost at once. Roberto Baggio. Gattuso. And here's Baggio. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. Maicon. So what can they make of this?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Roberto Carlos. Nesta. And it's Gullit. That's Rijkaard. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And it's Rijkaard. Gullit touches it back. Gattuso. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta tries making a foray down the right.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. McTominay. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up.
Chance! Sticks it away! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Gullit. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Gullit. And he's running, he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, numero 18, numero 4, numero 15. Maicon. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 12, il numero 10, il numero 27. Attenzione, un
That should
cambio.
get the job done. Mateus is onto this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's in plenty of space here. Mateus.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Serginho. Mateus. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, crossbar! Serginho. Nesta makes the interception. Threads one in. Oh, super find. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Yes, it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
It's a promising position. He's found a way through. And he welcomes it in. Lovely, now then. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Viene sostituito
So
con
our
il
quest to find the
numero
winner
26.
continues.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And that's a good-looking ball. Searching pass he's played there. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Giroud. Picked out brilliantly. Abiati with the clearance. Now, he's got space here. Rijkaard. He's being urged to shoot. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a sharp pass. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's it for the first period of extra time. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 19.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard. Rafael Leao. Martinez. Here's Rafael Leao. That's a good ball. Mateus. Yildiz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Martinez. Rafael Leao. Davids takes control of it and he's on the move. Well read, nice interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good spread. And now the breakaway. Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Distributed tidily. Engages and forces him off the ball. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Chance, surely! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all